everyone, it's Holly, and I am the maker and doer of all the things here at Missouri River Soap. My shop is finally open. It's so exciting. I am happy to be back for reals. I'm back now. So my online shop is at moriversoap.com, and as I'm filming this, I still have quite a lot available. I kind of did a soft opening so that I could work out any of the kinks that need to be worked out, and that was a good idea because I did have a few that I had to work on, but it's pretty smooth sailing right now. So I'm actually going to start packing the first few orders, at least a few, from the release. I just think that's going to be so fun to kind of memorialize the opening here in Montana, and so I'm going to change the camera angle so that you can actually see what we're doing here, and let's pack some orders. Yay! I am filled with so much joy right now. This is everything. So I have this new bubble paper instead of the stretchy paper. I was quite horrified at how expensive it had gotten. So we're going to try something new here. And I have this beautiful snowflakey paper. It has red and green snowflakes and has sparkles in it. It's really beautiful. And so this order is going to Lori, and thank you for being my very first order, Lori. And we ordered a crema cacao. We have the ever classic Figgy cream soap. So good. Everyone has been so excited for that one. We have Evergreen. And we have Merry Cranberry. Gonna add in a little bit of shred to keep them from bouncing around. There's been a lot of things I realized I don't have. Like, I used to have a big tub for all my shred and a little chair that it sat on, but we've moved a little white table over here, so hopefully that'll work out. Now, I am doing something a little different with this release. I don't have very many samples, so instead I am putting in a really pretty holographic sticker, and I just think it is gorgeous and fun, and I hope you'll enjoy putting it around the places, whether it's on your, your favorite stainless steel mug, etc. So I have a little card, and I'm going to put the sticker in there. So the card I went with something rather simple. The photos and I never seem to get along very well with coloring, so I just went with my logo. And then I just have my name, Lead Soap Slinger, luxuriously handcrafted, moriversoap.com, and then how you can find me on Facebook and Instagram and the YouTube, which you found me already. And then I put Made in Montana with my email. So yeah, and I have this super fun little basket, and look how perfectly it all fit in there. I put some of my cards here on each side. My stickers are rolling right through here, and then I have my holographic stickers there. I just realized, I wonder if these are for vehicles too. I should look that up because we need to put this on the vehicles and represent if so. All right, here we go. Wow. This is so amazing. I'm so excited. First sticker off the roll. Wow. That's so good. It's so good. I'm really going to be silly excited in this video. So then I thought I would just I cut some off the edge, so I thought I'd just kind of lay it in there. So this first order is packed. Yay! And it is off to Lori. Okay, so this next order is going to Justin. Thank you for your order, Justin. And we have an evergreen collection. So we have a soap, we have a sugar scrub, whipped soap, sugar scrub, and this cute bath bomb. And because this is kind of a sizable box, we are going to probably go into a medium flat rate. That's what I'm going to do for now, but I probably do need to switch over to some regular boxes so that I can do some UPS on occasion as well. I tried to get some in and I didn't get it in time by the time I realized that these were going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of this bubble paper on the top just to give that some extra protection. And then we also have a Mary Cranberry soap, which we've seen that already, and a couple of the Breathe It In menthol scented steamers. Now, if you watched my sit and chat, you know I wasn't able to make a whole bunch of those, but I have the mold in transit and hold on. And more menthol crystals in transit, and I'm hoping to get some more made over the Christmas break. Let's just give this a little test. So we'll put that there. Those are a little bit tall, but they should fit right there on the side with the soap. There's a little extra space, but I think it's definitely the best box for what I've got for right now. This paper comes in perforated squares from Paper Mart. I'm just gonna kind of fold that down in for now. I do want it to have a little protection here on the sides because these steamers are gonna sit right there. I have this gorgeous paper, which I need to redo. I have to remember all my paper dimensions here. Very good. Let's go ahead, and we have a little bit of height, so let's go ahead and put a little bit of the shred here on the bottom. Just some recycled craft crinkle shred. I think I may have lost my space with the bubble. I did, sort of. Let's refigure this then. Let's just see what we can do here, because the box is already rather protected. That's pretty good still. I don't want those to be crushed, however. So what I think I will do, this little piece of, by bringing that over to the edge like so, that should work. And then I can fold that over. I mean, that should be good. Thinking. Okay, so this is just awkward enough that I am going to stew on it a little bit. So we're just going to put this to the side, but we're still super thankful for Justin's order. We just need to figure out a different box. Okay, so this order is going to Barbara. Thank you for your order, Barbara. And we have 3 Figgy Cream soaps. Yay! So, I didn't put any bubble paper down because we have plenty of room here. So we're going to put in the 2 Figgy Creams on the bottom. And 1 kind of across the top. And a little shred like so. I have the card and the invoice or packing slip, I guess. And we're going to go in with that beautiful sticker. Very excited about how pretty that sticker is. This paper is lovely. I was trying to go with something that was holiday themed but could carry over if needed. And I think I did a good job on that. Alright, so here we go. Another order off. Alright, this next order is going to a name that I'm afraid that I cannot pronounce, so I do not want to be disrespectful and say the name wrong, but we're going to Ohio here. And this one is for an evergreen and a crema cacao. That is just a super selection, and I have just the cutest little box. It's a 642. And hopefully my card is going to fit in here. Okay, the card is great. The packing slip I need to fold different. All right, that's going to work like that. I always had my shred on the left side before, and I'm finding that I'm getting a little confused by that. All right, so we're going to put in the packing slip. We have our card. Our gorgeous sticker. So I'm so thankful that we can take our packages to kind of a country post office. It's not our local one because our local one kind of has a bad reputation, and so we're not going to take it there. But this other one on the way to the big town where we shop, so we don't have to go all the way. But that's nice. They said that absolutely they will take it, and we are super thankful. All right, isn't that adorable? I guess I'll put one across here just to, you know, these things go through quite the journey. So look at that. Isn't that the cutest little package? Perfect. This order is going to Helen. Thank you so much for your order, Helen. And Helen actually helped me find an error on the website, so I'm super thankful that that was pretty close to the beginning of open, and we were able to get that figured out. So I'm going to try something here. I may have to go up a box size. I'm still trying to remember some of my little packaging, how I did it back in Missouri. So we have 2 Merry Cranberry soap. And I have a couple of different options here, but it's getting pretty close to the tippy top. But I can't do both of those, I don't believe. Oh, that might work. Alright, so we have 2 Merry Cranberries, and we have 2 peppermints. And these are the peppermint tallow soaps, and I just love how they turned out. They're still so mighty luxurious because I still make them with the cocoa butter and olive oil, and it still has coconut and castor. It just has a large amount of tallow, and it makes it just a super hard bar, and it's pretty bright white. It's creamy, but it's pretty bright to the white side, and oh, it's so good. My daughter was like, Mom, that's my favorite. Thank you for bringing one of those into the house. So we have a winterberry. That's a first for the winterberry in this video. And it is, oh, so good. I think this is really one of my favorites. for this whole release. So I can put one there. Let me see here. I'm kind of concerned about the top of the Mary Cranberry. I don't want it to get squished. Let's see, maybe. Oh, and then we also have the orange spice in the tallow soaps, and that's so good. We have one of those in the house, camper, I guess, RV, fifth wheel. It's fairly luxurious. Small but luxurious, gets the job done. All right, so then I think that's a good deal because the bottoms of these soaps can lay flush on this back. That's good. Yes, this will work. Look. That works just fine. That's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Love it. So we're going to put some shred here over on this side to protect this bar from squishage. You know how they are. It's not so much how they are, it's just that my little package here that doesn't weigh very much, it could have a really heavy one falling right along behind it and it can get squished, get a little smushed. So we try to package things up just the absolute best that we can. Let's see this. Oh, this is so fun. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Alright, so in with all the fun things. And I hope you don't mind the no soap samples for right now. I'm just trying to streamline my process. And like I said, I don't have a lot. And I was thinking about maybe putting together some sampler sets instead. So I bought, like I said, I bought the stickers thinking that the stickers would be super duper fun. We'll see what happens. It ripped a little bit. Didn't rip the best bit, but a little bit. Okay, I think that'll work. I love this bubble paper stuff. Look at this. Maybe look at it down here. I just love this stuff. This is fun. I mean, I know we really like the stretchy paper, but this is pretty fun. I like it. All right, so we have another one. Okay, so this 753 seems to be the box of the day. So that's fun. I did order my boxes from Paper Mart for this release. They're in California, so obviously I'm a lot closer. They never were the best for me when I was in Missouri. I used to order from East Coast Packaging quite a bit for my boxes. So I don't know, I feel like I still need to find a better supplier. So this one's going to Sarah. And we have an evergreen and an orange spice. And then we have one of the steamer boxes. And if you're wondering about the wax melt, I do not have wax melt with this release. I talked about it a little bit in the sit and chat. Okay, so here I started talking about wax melts and somehow transitioned over to the steamers. I don't even know what I was thinking at the time, but I was just going to say that the wax melts didn't happen this time because it took forever for me to get some wax in and I need to do some testing. And so we'll just have to wait a little bit longer on the wax melts. So, packing slip, card, sticker. So this is pretty much just how it's going to go from here on out. I am probably going to call this good and really focus on getting these all packed. Maybe by some miracle, these will get shipped out by or delivered. Some of these that I'm packing this weekend, maybe they'll get delivered before Christmas. All right, thanks so much for watching this pack and chat. I guess we didn't chat a whole lot, but you know, we chatted in the sit and chat with Holly that I put up just last week. I want to thank you so much for your orders. I look forward to packing new orders that are coming in. I hope you have a wonderful holiday week, and I will catch you later.